What's up, guys? It's been a little minute. I just got in to record and just need to accept some missions right quick, and then we'll jump right into some games. I grinded a little bit off screen. I unlocked a few rank 4 ships, did a few rank 4 PvE missions and things. PvP hasn't let me get in any kind of timely manner. Um, in the last couple of days, and I've seen a lot of people in the chat log complaining about that, actually, saying that a lot of ships are getting stuck in games that are no longer active, which I'm assuming it's clogging up the queue, but I can't claim to know. Let's see. I've actually changed a few of my settings. Hopefully this video will be in higher quality and the audio issues won't be as prevalent. But if there's background noise, that's kind of expected with these settings. I'm just going to try these out and see how they work. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and try to rank these rank 3s up so that I can get some rank 4 ships on these lines, since I think these are the only ones that I haven't gotten them to yet. I'll go ahead and queue us up for a PvP see if it's still doing what it do. But yeah, all I need to do is get the Axe X up to rank 4 so that I can, or to synergy level 4 so that I can, I don't even want the machete, actually, so I have to get it up to 6 because I want the AE, because it uses the diffusion shield. I do have a stealth craft, I just don't use it very often. And I think I sent it out on a mission. Yeah, it's on an assignment. Which I don't remember if I did on camera or not. I think it's this guy. Yeah. No, it's not this guy. He's further down, maybe? Yeah, it's this guy. You send guys out to do specific things. For this, it's an escort mission. You just pick ships to send out, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I gotta get the Axe X up to synergy level 6 so that I can actually use the machete AE, because the machete base is a tackler with stealth, which I'm not really that interested in. I could get the dagger. It has that metastable energy field, which is pretty cool. If I haven't shown what it does before, it makes you invincible for 6 seconds. You can't move or anything. You basically paralyze your own ship for 6 seconds. And then after the 6 seconds, it's basically like a Zonya's from League, but with the added effect of when you come out of it, you stun everything around you for 2 seconds. So it's pretty good for clutch situations. If you can bait someone into using like a cruise missile on you, you just pop that. Swift, I can get up to the Swift M. It's the exact same thing that I have now, basically, except it's just a higher level one. Actually, I like the Swift. It's a little burst harasser. It's pretty cool. You guys have seen me use that one before, and I don't even know how to spell it. I'm gonna call it a dervisher, though. I know that's not what it says, but I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. It's our micro warp engine. Hooray! I actually do like it in PvP, but in PvE it kills me a lot because it doesn't have any real practical uses other than getting me like to the first point faster. In PvP, I've used it before as a get out of jail card, because if you're behind enemy lines and only a few people notice you, and you duck behind an asteroid and then hit your micro drive. What's it called? Yeah, micro warp. I knew micro warp. I knew it all along. But if you hit your micro warp, you just like shoot past everyone, and no one can react fast enough, and you'll be well past your own front lines if you just point towards where your front lines are and hit the micro warp drive. But it has been cancelled out a few times on me, because if you're near any physical objects, it'll cancel out, and if you're hit by anything, any damage, it will cancel out, which I think is a little ridiculous. At least the damage part. and the object part is kind of annoying because it only does it in the first like couple of fractions of a second. When you first start the drive, it'll stop you short if you're near anything, which bothers me because if you're in the middle of your warp and you happen to be going towards something, you'll just hit it and you'll die. And it's pretty much the same as like right at the end of the warp. If you come out of a warp and you're still going really fast, you'll just die. So I guess I'll get into some PvE because PvP is broken still, which is sad. So the next couple of episodes might be PvE, which I really don't like bringing my Dervisher into. I don't really have too much to work on outside of the game. Oh, I did find out that I'm retarded. Because I thought this would exchange the in-game currency for the premium currency at a pretty sizable rate, but it doesn't. This is so that you can buy premium currency and then exchange it for the in-game currency, so you can buy things with in-game currency. Because I actually was above the 5 million credits at one point. I tried to buy it, and it was like, nah man, it costs this. And I was like, oh. So before when I was like, it's not incredibly pay to win. But, I mean, I guess it's not pay to win so much, but you can definitely get some pretty serious early game advantages if you were to pay into the game. Not to mention they have the buyable ships, but I don't find the buyable ships to be all that good. They give you a little boost if you want to get to higher ranks, I guess. Oh, and they... Okay. I see. They have increased income, they don't need repairs, they have +2 cargo spaces, and generate 20% free synergy. That doesn't bode well. Those little repair costs add up after a while, I'm sure, especially with the higher tier ships costing more. Oh yeah, here we go, that's a good example. So this thing has 700 more health at synergy level 6. Total, 727 total survivability, which isn't counting for its shield and its health, or its hull. It only has 26 more energy, and 4 more meters per second of its top speed. I think that's top speed. Everything else is pretty much identical, except for the fact that it's a synergy level 6, but it's comparing that against a synergy level 0 Dervisher. It wasn't even comparing against my actual Dervisher. So it's actually pretty bad. It's just really good at generating free synergy. I'm gonna go with the Dervisher so that I can just jump in and hopefully not die. It may not actually be worth the jump because I die all too often when I do it.
Man your positions. New enemy forces incoming.
You should be able to cancel it early. I thought I could. Spamming the F key.
First enemy ship destroyed. Not a bad start.
my aim is so off. A lot of practice. That's another of the reasons that I actually don't like plasma weapons, especially these ones that get more accurate as you shoot. Because it goes against what I know from how I shoot. Which is, if you want to shoot long range, you want to, let it come to a rest and fire again. But with these, keep firing. And the other reason I don't like it is it's actually like a hidden nerf. That makes sense. For anyone that's actually approaching you. And most of the times when you start shooting someone in this game, they start approaching you because they want to shoot you as well. Even this ship, if I wanted to fight someone, I want to get as close as possible because I can get around them. Most larger ships don't have the same turn radius as I do, and I can use that as an advantage. Even if they can hit me, like, off to the side, a lot of the laser weapons will only fire, like, one side of their lasers, effectively doing half damage. But yeah, what I was talking about before, when you get closer, you actually want your shots to get less accurate, because you want spread. It's basically like using a shotgun in close range, which is why the kinetic weapons, I find, as a baseline, are just so good. You start shooting at someone who's far away, and you have good accuracy because you just started firing, and then by the time they get closer, your accuracy, if you want to hold down the button and get max DPS out of it anyway, your fire starts to spread out. Which means even though you're doing less damage, you're doing damage more consistently. Whereas with this gun, you have to actually let off if you want to be less accurate, but it doesn't really help it to be less accurate. It's not worth the trade-off, because you lose fire rate first off, and then you also, you only fire 2 projectiles. So the loss of accuracy doesn't help as much as if you were firing like 4, as you would with the kinetic weapons. I always like to take this turret out, just so that it's not annoying me the whole time down here. Oh, of course. Collision damage doesn't actually do anything in this game unless you're going really ridiculously fast. I'm not controlling how fast my ship goes. I can't slow it down. There we go. That was weird. I couldn't stop. I swore I destroyed that earlier. This little spot is so nice. You can only hit you from extremely specific angles. You can hit you like this. If you really wanted to be someone, you can run yourself in there like that. So being a smaller ship actually has its benefits. I've actually noticed when I play my frigates that lasers are quite annoying to use on smaller ships, because the laser itself actually has to hit that ship, obviously. Yeah, even if I started taking actual damage, I still have my kits to heal up. Well, one of my kits heals up, the other one will give me resistance if I actually start getting hit from multiple sources. This is kind of a cheesy way to do it, but it is what it is, I guess. Get my fair shield though. No point in not doing it. It'll be up before it's necessary again. And someone died, and some other people almost died, so I'll try to get this done pretty quickly, because I don't want the entire fleet on me. This thing does have a pretty good crit chance there. All those 397s are crits. The 227s are supposed to be the regular damage, I guess. Oh man. That's probably game. Because I don't think this guy's gonna get it. Mainly because I didn't see anyone else's shots coming in to hit that thing. He's dead. He's so slow.
Warning, shields
Can't
down.
really juke lasers. Oh. There it is.
This was an honorable death. You died like heroes.
I really don't like this ship. It's so annoying to use it. Oh, wow. We got some. We got 36,000. Woohoo! Yeah, probably almost no synergy, but I wasn't looking at it. It's so annoying to use this ship to try to level it. I don't think I have any other ships that are worth leveling at that point, though. Except for Dagger, and I don't have it yet. I mean, I could get it. Doesn't really seem too worth it. Alright, let's try something else than this. Okay, so that is what I just did. Instant queue. Nice.
Listen up, soldiers. Our mission is to seize the indicated targets.
I hate the ship so much in PvP. You see, it tried to cancel itself right before it hit, but it doesn't work because you're still going really fast.
Enemy ship destroyed.
Honestly, we may as well have made it a teleport, because at least then you wouldn't smash into things. They can like place you outside of whatever you would have teleported into. And you could say, oh, but then it's not a warp drive. But at the same time, like, it is, because FTL drives, at least in most science fiction, FTL drives just shoot in a direction. You can't tell me that there's nothing between you and that direction, because if they ran into, like, a rock, that rock would obliterate the ship. Like, the force of impact of the ship hitting that rock, and the rock hitting the ship, with them going that fast, would just destroy it.
Enemy ship destroyed.
At least this one's super easy. That's so annoying though. I'm not gonna use that one anymore. Not in PvE. PvP, they're bigger maps, so it's actually useful to shoot across large openings. Plus I can aim for open areas, and those little tubes or whatever, I don't know. I could probably see them over there, but they weren't. They're such a small piece of the background I was aiming for. I really didn't expect to hit them. It's like the third time I've done that I can remember. Oh, neat. I didn't know the flat couldn't turn far enough.
Destroyed.
I just felt a sneeze almost come on and then went away. It's terrible. Alright, this one's almost over, and then I'll probably start using the Swift. Because it's just better. It's like, oh, you can't warp drive. But instead you have this thing that does, like, a sizable amount of damage. It's like an extra missile. It's almost exactly another missile that has infinite uses. It does 2,000 damage. Over 7 seconds, it has a 45-second cooldown.
Listen up, soldiers. Our goal is to destroy the important facilities. Move it.
And it's a lot better in this specific situation, because the major caliber things,
Attention, soldiers. The enemy is preparing.
as we saw before,
Prepare for action.
you can wedge yourself in there, and the special ability of this ship does not cause an explosion. So, we should be shooting, but I'm trying to get myself wedged in here correctly. this ship, I actually have a thing that heals my hull rather than healing my shields, which is objectively better. Except the shield one heals more, so it gives you more health. But the healing of your hull gives you more long-term health, because shields come back on their own anyway. Eventually. This ship also has a bunch of extra stuff that boosts damage for a short time. Better.
Listen up, men. Initiate the first phase of the operation. Destroy the
This
locations
one would
in this sector.
probably be better if I did it with the axe, but the Swift will do. All I have to do is stay behind the missile turret, and
Major
it'll be pretty
enemy
good.
forces incoming.
That's neat. I can go through walls. Time to take some refuge. Whoop. I'm not interested in killing these ships. Honestly, because they'll just respawn. Ah, whatever. Oh, whenever they want to show back up. I guess I could be killing these turrets. Oh, that was a waste. There we go. Oh, this thing healed. Oh, that's dirty. That's so dumb. Because it was super low the first time we went through it.
Warning. Shields down.
Oh, that thing's strong.
Come on, a little bit more in these eyes.
This thing is annoying. Kept bubble shielding around. Okay. Don't have any yet, so sure. Neat. Got the metal. Oh my god. Could have done without that metal.
Congratulations. You did a great job, Captain.
I only need one more level with it. I can just use it without the electric. Yeah, sure. Oh wait. Is this complete? Cartel pilots. Wait, what did I just... I canceled it? Oh my... No. Why? Why? So instead of fighting cartel pilots, now I have to fight aliens later. Great. That's fantastic. Or did I complete it? I don't know. I missed it. Yeah, no, yep, I canceled it. Well done. I'm not going to fight aliens right now. It's still pretty early for me. How long? This video. Oh, okay, actually. What did I do? 2? I'm gonna call it here. And in the next one, I'll probably continue on with a few more PvEs. And then, at some point today, I'm probably gonna take on those aliens, because it's a daily thing. Alright. Well, with that, I guess I'll see you guys next time. If you have any preference on whether the mic is better or worse, or whether the stream looks better, the video quality looks better or worse, let me know. Comments. So yeah, take it easy.